Power.
Bunge power.
Power.
Kuna watu wanatuambia ati waliwachwa broad based. The same broad based they are telling people is the broad based that the leader is William Ruto, and William Ruto is saying that it's time to harvest Mau Forest. And remember that Mau Forest is the legacy of Raila Amolo Odinga. Kumbuka that Raila Odinga lost his Rift Valley constituency because of saying no to deforestation of Mau Forest. And through that, the entire Kalenjin community left ODM to Raila, wakaungana na Ruto. Now Ruto, the same time Raila amekufa, his legacy, instead of William Ruto protecting it, sasa ameamua ni kuvuna Mau Forest. Na wanataka watuambia ati tukae kwa broad based. Mambo ya pili ni mambo ya RSF. We've seen women and children being killed in Sudan, and we are told the leader of RSF is the friend of the president of Kenya. So in other words, the president of Kenya is funding anarchy in Sudan. He is supporting the killing of women and children in Sudan because kuna ammunitions, mabunduki zilipatikana Sudan, zimeandikwa Kenya, zilikuwa procured by Kenya. So meaning these firearms zinakuwa procured by the Kenyan government, zinachukuliwa Sudan. So we want to say that by all means William Ruto should go, because he is affecting our foreign policy with other countries by associating himself in the conflict in Sudan. He is also in the conflict in Congo. So tomorrow we may wake up and find Sudan wameanza vita na Kenya. You saw the chief of the Sudan army saying that William Ruto acha kutumia RSF, atume majeshi ya Kenya wadili na wao, and they are swearing that none of them will come back home safely. So William Ruto himself is sworn to defend Kenya, but he's putting the lives of Kenyans at risk. Point number 2, the cybercrime bill, actually it's a law now, which was passed by the Parliament of Kenya. What this Parliament is forgetting is that a lot of people died for us to acquire this new constitution, but for them they don't care as long as it serves their selfish interests. Wao bora wamepewa zao, or in our maintaining power at the moment, it's good for them. But I want to remind them what James Agrior once said, that governments eat their own people, revolutions eat their own people. You can remember Rigathi Gachagua was saying ameweka mitego kila mahali. Hiyo mitego ilimunasa yeye mwenyewe. Even kina Murkomen and Duale, they made bad laws, and the moment Ruto walikosana na Uhuru, the same bad laws were used against them. So what I can tell Kimani Ichung'wah, today you may be proposing this kind of laws, but tomorrow you will be in opposition, and the same laws will be used against you. So na kuna hii kitu ya privatization of public institutions. How can Parliament hand over their power to the executive, that executive can sell state parastatals without consulting Parliament? So in other words, wamepeana power yao. Which kind of parliament is this? They are full of tugeges, betrayers. So I want to say 2027, drain the entire swamp. Fagia wote. And even now, before 2027, hii mambo ya cybercrime, let us not accept it. People have filed petitions. Watu wafike hapo kwa hiyo koti, and let's us put pressure on this government, because the government listens to noise, violence noise. If you don't make violence noise, it will pass. Na ikipass, meaning 2027 they can just shut down the internet like Tanzania and do whatever they want, and we cannot allow them to do that. Asante sana. Karibu katika kikao 045 bunge la mwananchi Kisii.